I love your necklace
Thank
dress
you.
thing.
I feel like I could kill a man in this dress.
What is your weirdest habit? Spill it or spin it?
I pull my hair. I don't pull it out. I just pull at it when I get nervous. So like, just pull it. I had to put myself in this zone where I was like standing like a guy, and I was like imagining that I had a penis, and I was like in a hot tub surrounded by like bitches, and I've never been around so many. Katy Perry finger banged my cleavage. It was a weird night.
Anna Kendrick has a very strange ability in Hollywood. She can turn a completely normal conversation into something so awkward that the other person starts losing their bearings. Yet somehow the audience just laughs even harder. And the funniest part is that Anna almost never even tries to act like she's being funny.
Drunk in the house, drunk at work, drunk when you fall asleep.
Is that true? I've never known you to be a drinker. I don't really know you, but...
You don't know me at all.
Well, a little bit.
Anna, what was your best present?
I mean, I was just high the whole time.
She sits there with a completely straight face, her voice totally flat, then suddenly says something that leaves the entire studio needing a few seconds to figure out whether she's joking or being serious. And today, we're going to look back at why Anna Kendrick's style of humor is different from almost all of Hollywood. If you also love the natural, awkward, and personality-filled funny moments of Hollywood stars, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so we can keep exploring more fascinating stories behind the people who make the whole world laugh.
Can you do maybe Kristen Stewart, like, explaining what Pitch Perfect 3 is about?
You know, there's like, the Bellas are out of college, and, you know, they go on a USO tour, and there's like, you know, hilarity ensues, so.
Oh my gosh,
Listen, like, naked selfie your life away. Like, go do your thing, but clean your room. I don't understand.
Selfies.
You went through all the trouble to, like, you know, strike the pose and do the thing. Make your bed.
Yeah.
The more you watch Anna Kendrick, the more you get the feeling that she doesn't really care whether she's making the conversation awkward or not. That's why while everyone else is trying to keep things polite, Anna can suddenly start talking about wanting a butt double, texting her ex while drunk, or even roasting President Obama himself right after shaking his hand.
This is
I'm just making
frame
him
1,
laugh.
frame 2, and then...
Doubled over with laughter. I know.
What?
And like, you know, these people are like looking at me, and so, and then we get to shake his hand and take a photo. So, you know, I shake his hand and he says, "I hope I didn't embarrass you earlier." And I was like, "Yeah, you're such an ass." I've never been around so many. Katy Perry finger banged my cleavage. It was a weird night. She's very mature.
I love your necklace
Thank
dress
you.
thing.
I feel like I could kill a man in this dress.
I kinda did. I also think that this is not really a talk show.
Okay. Because you don't want to get canceled?
What's interesting is that she never tries to push the joke to a climax. No yelling, no forcing a punchline, no performing. Anna Kendrick says the craziest things with the energy of someone ordering dinner. And that's exactly what makes her style of humor so dangerous, because the other person never knows how far the next sentence is going to go.
You Instagrammed a picture of you with Beyonce, and you,
yeah.
did you put this heart around it?
No, that was just there.
Oh no.
Favorite tweets that you put, is there a filter on Instagram that fixes bitchy resting face? I'm asking for a friend. Do you think you're guilty of
Do, yeah. I mean, I feel like,
resting bitch face?
you know, like when somebody takes a photo and I'm in the background of it and I look at it, like I do think, oh my God, what's wrong with me? Like I'm like.
That's your resting bitch face.
I like like that because there's so many accents to such a small country, everybody sort of puts on different voices when they're doing little bits and stuff.
Yeah.
But I had a thing where I was checking into a hotel and somebody came out and said, "Oh, do you need help with your bags?" And I thought they were doing a bit. So I went, "Oh, I've been traveling all day, I have no idea." And then
A lot of celebrities are funny because they have huge energy. Anna Kendrick is the opposite. The calmer she is, the funnier everything becomes. It feels like Anna constantly has thousands of incredibly weird thoughts in her head that most normal people would try to keep to themselves. But Anna actually says them out loud, in the most natural way possible. That's why her humor doesn't feel like traditional comedian humor. It feels more like sitting next to someone who's too smart, too self-aware, and has absolutely no intention of saving the atmosphere once things start getting awkward.
How does one at your age write a memoir? I mean, when did you?
I'm done now. So.
I know, but like, how you don't have that much to look back on yet, do you? I mean, you've achieved a lot, but you're only 31 years old.
Oh, well, I don't know. I thought it would be nice to just write down like all the weird thoughts in my head and find out if people still liked me. I'm trying now to, work out and eat some vegetables and like, it's awful. I hate it.
Well,
but I feel like, oh, this is how healthy people feel.
Right.
All right,
Yeah.
I get the appeal.
it actually
But
works.
I was really hoping that I would just do it as an experiment and I would feel exactly the same.
Yep.
And I could just go back to eating Taco Bell whenever I wanted.
And yet, no.
The thing is, your tweets are very funny, but you do realise people can actually read them. We're going to a Ryan Gosling movie in a theatre again. Apparently, in the back row is still considered inappropriate.
There's something really interesting about watching hosts talk to Anna Kendrick. At first, they usually think it's going to be a completely normal interview. Then a few minutes later, everything starts going off the rails. Conan O'Brien almost freezes. Craig Ferguson loses control of the conversation. Graham Norton keeps bursting into completely unguarded laughter because Anna Kendrick has the kind of humor that catches people completely off guard. You think she's about to give a serious answer, and then she says the weirdest thing imaginable with a totally expressionless face. That kind of humor is incredibly hard to pull off, because if you try even a little too hard, it instantly becomes cringe. But Anna somehow makes all of it sound like a completely natural reflex.
I was like, I'm so sorry to do this. I just wanted to meet you. You're such an inspiration. And she stood up. She was so nice. And she points to Jay-Z and was like, oh, we just watched you on the Kennedy Center Honors. You were so great. You were so cute in your little red dress. And she said that I had a little red dress, which means that she actually watched it. Or it means that I was having a stroke and I imagined the entire thing. But there was a fire at my hotel. I'm not kidding. There was a fire. My hotel caught on fire.
Yeah.
Not my room, although I am that. So if you thought that, that's fine. Because that tracks.
No, okay.
Like the half of a butt, and I was still like, I don't want to show half of my butt, so I'll just, get a butt double because I'm a big timer now and I'm allowed to do that.
Sure.
Bring you this folder of Polaroids of like naked women. I felt so creepy. I felt like a serial killer. I think this one looks good, and the producer was like, her butt's a little square, and I was like, do I have a square butt? Is that a thing that butts can be? Which put me in the position of having to say the douchiest thing of all time when somebody...
The douchiest, I can't wait to hear the douchiest thing of all time.
Get ready. Where somebody would be like, oh, you did such a great job in your film, congratulations. And I would have to say, which one?
Oh.
Never have I ever been in handcuffs.
What?
Anna? Like
in a movie?
No.
No.
being arrested?
That wasn't the question.
Maybe that's why Anna Kendrick has become more and more addictive to audiences over time. She doesn't feel like a celebrity trying to be interesting. She feels like an extremely awkward person, but smart enough to turn that awkwardness itself into comedy. The more you watch Anna Kendrick, the more you realize sometimes the funniest people are the ones who don't seem like they're trying to be funny at all. And personally, I think that's the hardest kind of humor to pull off in Hollywood. What about you? Which Anna Kendrick moment made you laugh the hardest?
Yeah.
Are you all right in that chair? Do you want the little legs?
Yeah.
Do you want it? Yeah, I keep this little thing
I know
here.
that you have
Sorry.
a stool.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
When I was 12 years old, I got a Theater World Award, which you can get for your Broadway debut. And Alan Alda was the host, and I was 12, and I couldn't see over the podium, so he went and got me a chair. So now I feel like I've graduated to a stool because I've grown like 3 inches, but...
And you moved here from the East Coast, right?
Mhm.
And you was it like a lot of people make fun of LA when they move here from the East Coast, but you like living here?
Yeah, I do. Well, people here are really nice, which is great, but it sort of throws me because just this week I was in like a juice bar. And there's this really nice guy with his dog, and he was sort of talking to everybody in the juice bar, like just being like, "Hey man, what's your name? What are you getting lemonade? Cool, I'm picking up vitamins. That's great." And to me, like on the East Coast, that's mental illness. That's not like someone being friendly. So I'm not sure what's happening. In LA, like it could be friendly, or he could have escaped from somewhere recently. Yeah. I'm really into baking. I'm really into pastries and stuff, and I went to a really like high-end pastry shop and sort of just went in and asked if I could work there for 2 weeks, and they said yes. There was a guy who came in and bought a really nice cake, and I tried to charge him $700. It was like it was a $70 cake, and I was like, that would be $700. And he was like, I don't think it's that expensive. I was like, well, that's what the machine says, sir. So I think this machine's not lying to me. Mom, I can't tell stories about like how great I am. I have to tell like stories about that time I really messed up and everybody laughed at me. Like that's funny. Yeah. That's great. And she was like, I just want people to know. I want your young fans to know that you're a good person. And I was like, do I not seem like a good person? Like is she sitting at home going, my God, she comes off like such an ass. I'm not very good at the cash register. I was really bad at, and there was a guy who came in and bought a really nice cake, and I tried to charge him $700. It was like it was a $70 cake, and I was like, that would be $700. And he was like, I don't think it's that expensive. I was like, well, that's what the machine says, sir. So I think this machine's not lying to me.
Thank you for watching the video.